This presentation is the combined effort of the Primus team to share their understanding of the NEP pedagogy outlines as adapted and perceived by Primus. NEP pedagogy attempts to transform the teaching and learning process. New innovative pedagogy focuses on developing learner skills through experiential learning, integrating pedagogy across the curriculum, promoting tutoring as a powerful tool to ensure continuous learning, giving forms to equal weightage for curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular as an attempt to holistically develop the learner. The introduction of bagless days is indeed a novel idea that will ensure the students learn vocational skills in a formal setting. This may also signify use of technology as an integration in learning by using new technological tools to improve learning. What is pedagogy? Let us examine from a student's perspective. Pedagogy is the application of learning styles in a classroom. These are further divided into the 5 pillars of pedagogy together, which focuses on student-centric lessons with tasks that facilitate learning in social settings by removing barriers to learning. Pedagogy practices involve adopting holistic procedures, being responsive to children, planning, implementing learning through play, engaging, and meaningful tasks. As Carl Hendrik says, just because they are busy doesn't mean they are learning. This part is about teacher focus in pedagogy. Our teachers need to assure that students learn unhindered, which requires reflection before planning. That is, in the what I will teach, whom will I teach, how will I teach, and finally, how will I know what the students have learned and how well. Pedagogy is of prime importance in teaching as it leads to improved quality of learning. Students are receptive to learning if tasks are engaging, which further leads to student participation, where all students benefit and progress from their starting points by developing cognitive skills. Pedagogy targeted by teachers, where inquiry-based learning and cooperative learning thrive, is the way forward. The new initiative of NEP shares the number of years each group of students learn in a particular structure. Foundation for 5 years, preparatory for 3, middle school for 3 years, and secondary for 4 years. No formal exams will be conducted in the foundation stage. It shows that assessments will be frequent and continuous to help all students progress without the stress of examinations. The NEP pedagogical structure allows for foundational and preparatory stages to learn in regional language or mother tongue. The focus in middle school will be more on experiential learning. Secondary school will be provided with opportunities for a flexible curriculum using specialized subjects. With the use of semester system, the board exams will be restructured and modularized. Choice of subjects will be based on common subjects as well as choice-based subjects. This change will allow a more holistic development of the students by preparing them to enter the real world with confidence. There will also be a renewed focus on core concepts, principles, critical thinking, and high-order thinking skills in all subjects, allowing students to become more reflective learners. This is our attempt to understand and elaborate on the NEP pedagogy in Primus context. We have taken the topic water for grade 5. Let's examine the impact of experiential learning on students and ways in which it may be conducted by keeping a theme in mind. If grades 5 explore filtration, experiential learning will make the process more meaningful. There are 4 steps in experiential learning: concrete experience, reflective observation, abstract conceptualization, and active experimentation. In Step 1, concrete experience in filtration context of Grade 5, it involves constructing a water filter model to develop hands-on experience of the process. Step 2, reflective observation will involve watching others or developing observations about own experiences. Here, the students may pour clean water and water with impurities in 2 containers to see and find out how this may be filtered. Step 3, abstract conceptualization. By creating theories to explain observations by aligning the need of clear water with the real process of filtration. Step 4, active experimentation, which involves using theories to solve problems and make decisions, where the water impurities levels may be checked through the day and the findings recorded. Primus used this model for water harvesting while completing a water theme concept. They began with identifying the problem, brainstorming issues, selecting a design for water harvesting, building a prototype, optimizing the model with feedback, sharing solutions for peers, and establishing the process, to then begin the cycle of refining and reflecting the process using new learning. NEP includes integrated pedagogy that allows for interest-based creativity by using art, sports, storytelling, and ICT to support and magnify the learning in lessons. NEP and Primus believe in peer tutoring to support. This may be done by surrogate teaching, proctoring programs, cooperative learning, and reciprocal peer tutoring. Primus refines the process further and has added Teacher for the Day and Flipped Classroom as a resource for peers helping peers. Since teaching is learning, all students benefit from this process. NEP believes in equal weightage of curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular pedagogical intent. Using any theme or water as Primus chose, curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular was seamlessly woven so that learning would be holistic, meaningful, transcending all barriers. NEP initiates and Primus advocates bagless days. Bring Your Own Device Days is already a part of the school week where technology is the way to learn. This focus on bagless days can be on vocational learning or technology by engaging, exploring, explaining, and extending learning by questioning and the practicality of models or student assumptions. The power of technology can't be reiterated enough. The pandemic has reiterated that technology can assist in learning in a multitude of ways. For example, the Primus theme of water was used to build water cycles using online tools, constructing online filtration processes, and designing a water harvesting system innovatively. The power of technology is immense and far-reaching, allowing students to become continuous learners as well as take responsibility for their own learning. This is a joint and collaborative effort of the Primus team to understand NEP pedagogy and integrate it with the Primus learning.